My name is Emily Barton. I am a bridal hair and makeup artist with over 18 years in the beauty industry. And this is your millennial makeup space where I focus on teaching you techniques for skin that's lived a little and looking more lifted, shifted, higher than the ceiling without any med spa appointment required. So today is all about skincare, morning, getting your skin prepped and ready for that makeup application. Buckle up, this is fully loaded. I'm gonna do my best to give you all the things. So I have always been obsessed with skincare. I can remember as a little girl, I would go into my mom's bathroom, I would grab her Clinique free sample of eye cream and scoop my finger in and put it all over my face because I figured if it was eye cream, it was extra potent and it was gonna help all of my skin. That is the roots that we're talking about. So now that we are in our millennial era, 30s to 40s, we can't get away with what we once used to get away with. So you need to be having a skincare routine, 4-step minimum skincare routine every morning and every night. And the night is gonna look a little bit different from the morning, but right now we're just gonna focus on the morning, okay? So you are going to start with a cleanser, and there's a bunch of different cleansers. You can do a gel cleanser, you can do a oil cleanser, you can do a cream cleanser, whatever your preference is. Grab the cleanser that you have in your vanity and throw that on to your face. So I forgot to take off my rings because this will get not happy. So in the morning, I am starting to wake up my face, wake up my skin with my hands. Now I have all the tools. I've got the roller balls, I've got the ice roller, but I honestly just feel like my hands, they're on me. So I can use them at all times. I don't lose them and they're always accessible. So I am starting to wake up my lymphatic system, my lymph nodes behind my ears, and I'm gonna take just my knuckles and start to move my skin back and forth. And then I'm gonna go right here. So now you can see the cleanser is kind of drying out and starting to get a little bit white. I can just add a little bit of water to my fingertips and wake that cleanser back up. But what I'm wanting to do is I want to move all of the fluid, the puffiness out of my skin and drain it and just get the blood flow to all of the areas that need to be woken up. So now I am going to go and rinse this off my face and move on to the next step. All right, as I was rinsing the cleanser off my face, I was continuing to repeat those steps as my face was really slippery, and just continuing to wake the skin up and the lymph system up to start working and draining the puffiness and fluids that maybe have accumulated in my face as I slept. I also take a washcloth. I like a gritty washcloth, and rinse. So I'm using this as a daily exfoliant. So definitely if you're using your hands to rub the cleanser in, don't forget to wash it completely off with a washcloth. It will help really lift the dirt, the oil, anything that you want off your face while giving your skin an exfoliation. So number one, first step is always to cleanse. Cleanse face, it's feeling dry, tight. I want to touch on facial hair just like ever so quickly. My recommendation is that you keep an amazing pair of tweezers in your center console in your car, because as you're at the red lights, you can ever so slightly just lift your chin and make sure that you don't have any whiskers that are growing in the sunlight that is just beaming on you through the windows. Best lighting to find those kind of things, because otherwise if you're in your bathroom or inside, somehow they never show up. So you don't think you have chin hairs, which you really do. And then you just grab them and you pluck them, the light turns green and you are on your way. So that is one thing I recommend. Second thing I recommend is the dermaplaning. So when I get my facials, I try and get facials every 4 to 6 weeks, and they do dermaplaning on my skin at the facial. So this is not something I really do at home a ton unless I have a special occasion that I'm going to and I'm wanting my makeup to look just like off the charts. I will dermaplane my own face with this feather flamingo at home. But if you're not a routine facial girl or your facialist doesn't do this, you can buy these, you can do them at home. I recommend every 4 weeks to do it, 4 to 6 weeks, along the same lines as a facial schedule. You don't want to overshave, but it just kind of creates like a really, really soft surface, smooth surface, gets rid of all of the blonde. I forget what the type of facial hair is called, but then also if you have any colored facial hair, it'll also get rid of that too. Okay, so moving on to step 2, we want to tone our face. So this is the prep step. I like a spray toner because I just throw it on and it's ready to go. There's toner that you can shake into your hands, spray toner, whatever. Find a toner that you have, and use the toner right after the cleanser. So this is bringing moisture back into your face, your skin, and getting it ready to receive the treatment process. So after my toner, I always do eye cream. And we are to the age, in my opinion, the eye cream is not an option anymore. It is part of the step. So part of the facial morning skincare routine, night skincare routine. Add it in. If you haven't started, start. This will help with your concealer, your under eye bags, your discoloration, whatever. You need such a little amount of product that this thing lasts so long. So it tends to be more expensive, eye cream specifically, but it lasts a long time, and it's just going to help this very thin skin that is prone to fine lines and wrinkles, therefore makeup settling in the creases, things that we don't want to enhance necessarily about our skin that's been lived in for a little bit. Okay, so we have our cleanse, we have our prep, and we have our treat. Your treatment is going to be your serum. So take whatever serum you have. You can do vitamin C serum, you can do hyaluronic acid serum. If you are acne prone, you can do a serum that is specific for skin that's oilier or acne prone. And just put that all over your face. I continue to like to do the same movements that I did with my cleanser, because over this 5-minute skincare regimen process, you're just continuing to help the lymph move, but also continuing to draw blood and circulation to the surface. Last but not least, we are going to protect. We're going to protect our skin from the sun, from environmental stressors, and you are going to want to do that with an SPF if your makeup does not have SPF in it. So I'm going to talk a couple of different options. You can just do a cream moisturizer. Again, I kind of tend to rub it in between my fingers, warm it up a little bit, and then go on my skin. I personally don't think you can over moisturize, so I'm gonna do all the things. I'm gonna show you 2 different options. So that was a cream moisturizer, no SPF included. Next, I want to show you an SPF, like a facial moisturizer SPF, and then a tinted moisturizer that has SPF in it. So depending on what your products have in it, anything 30 and above is good. 30 is really the max. Anything over 30 does not really make a difference as far as the protection from the sun, a video from for a different day. But this is just SPF on its own without any tint in it. And then on this side, this one is on the need to rebuy list. This is 30 SPF, just moisturizer. This is 30 SPF tinted sunscreen. So it gives a little bit of coverage, a little bit of color, and also gives your 30 SPF sun protection. This is a great product to throw on your face on the mornings that are less conducive to makeup, full makeup face, but then also it's just a great product if you don't like a foundation look. This this SPF, tinted SPF, gives just enough coverage, gives your sun protection, puts moisture into your skin, and gets you on the road. Okay, so there it is. That's my skincare. Then I go and I'll do my coffee and my devotions, let that just kind of sink in, give my skin a little bit of time to absorb. And after my coffee, my devotions, then I'll jump into my makeup routine. So if you don't have a 4-step skincare routine, it is your time, girl. We have reached the age, we have reached the life stage that your skin deserves to be just nourished, taken care of. You will notice the difference. I want you to practice these techniques, see the difference, and meet me on the next video.